talk about the basics of marijuana, which is the most commonly used illicit drug in the United States. So what is marijuana? Well, marijuana usually refers to the dried and crushed leaves, flowers, seeds, and stems of the cannabis plant. There are two strains of the cannabis plant, Cannabis sativa and Cannabis indica. Cannabis sativa produces uplifting and euphoric feelings, stimulates appetite of the user, and is used to provide pain relief. Cannabis indica is known for the ability to promote relaxation, stress relief, help create a feeling of calmness and serenity, and is effective in treating insomnia. So what makes marijuana produce the high user's experience? Delta-9 tetracannabinol is the active ingredient in marijuana, sometimes known as THC. THC disrupts the natural cannabinoid receptors in the brain. This causes the marijuana high, but over time the overstimulation alters the function of the cannabinoid receptors and often leads to addiction and withdrawal symptoms. THC is able to enter the brain within 14 seconds of inhalation and causes the release of the neurotransmitter dopamine, which activates the reward system in the brain. THC affects the nerve cells in the part of the brain where memories are formed, making it hard for users to recall recent events. The legalization of marijuana does not ensure that it is safe for the users. Smoking 3 to 4 joints a day is as harmful to the body as smoking an entire pack of cigarettes every day, as marijuana, which is usually smoked, can be extremely damaging to the lungs, and because marijuana is usually inhaled more deeply, more tar may be retained in the lungs. So unless you would like your lungs to look like this instead of like this, I would recommend staying away from smoke of any kind. Marijuana also impacts users' motor coordination, reaction time, sensory perceptions, and glare recovery, all of which make driving under the influence exceptionally dangerous. Along with all of the effects on the body, there's more risks associated with marijuana use. Some short-term consequences are altered senses, altered sense of time, changes in mood, impaired body movement, difficulty thinking and problem solving, and impaired memory. Some long-term effects are respiratory problems, memory and learning, fertility, mental effects, and addictive properties. Cannabis has several effects on sexual performance and reproduction and is associated with lower fertility rates and a higher probability of abnormal development of the embryo should fertilization take place. Synthetic marijuana is often marketed as a safe and legal alternative to marijuana use. However, this is not true because these substances are just sprayed with a synthetic cannabinoid. The active ingredients are man-made cannabinoid compounds, and they're often related to acute cannabis toxicity. Some of the effects of these synthetic marijuana products are difficulty with coordination, decreased muscle strength, slurred speech, paranoid, panic disorders, fear, or dysphoria. But avoiding all of these adverse effects of marijuana is simple if you don't use the drug at all.